How's it going, everyone? And welcome. This is Connor here at Civ House, and I'm here today to do a little follow-up on my Jose Rizal video. Videos, actually. We've put out two so far. Kind of one going through the Antiquity Age with Egypt. Another one kind of ending the Antiquity Age, doing the first turn of exploration, going into the Abbasid. And now we're here on turn 46, invested some time into this one, so I thought I would kind of give a little update. Talk to you all about what I'm trying to do with this playthrough and how it's going. Then I'll do a little live gameplay for us. I'm at a bit of a turning point in the age, so figured it'd be a good time to talk about it. So the whole goal of this playthrough, one was for me to play on Deity, which I usually don't do. And two was going to be to focus on culture, kind of being the main driver to try and win the game. And in exploration, that's been a slow start. I only have one relic. Others have many more, so I have not truly gotten my religion started yet, but that is something that we will get to. So we have the Crab Rangoon religion, as you can see here, 0% following. It's very niche so far, so you know we're an underground group. That's because I really haven't gone into missionaries yet. I've been actually going for my unique unit for this Civ, which is I think the Alim, I remember right. Yeah, these guys. So I've been kind of going through these to start and getting my unique quarters going. Once I get to all of that, I'm going to go way more into missionaries and try and start spreading the religion a little bit more seriously. But yeah, it's been going good. I'm trying to pull up if I can show. Yeah, this is my unique quarter here, the Ulema. I also have the Necropolis still from Egypt in a lot of places, so I have a lot of really cool unique quarters kind of hanging around here, so I think this will be good in the long run. It'll help me get science going a little bit more than I have now. My culture yields could be better, but yeah, I'm right in that point where I'm about to start going with missionaries in almost every settlement and really start spreading that. I don't have a massive threat of war right now. The only person who's upset with me is Isabella here, who, you know, I put a little sanction on. I'll bite back. I don't know exactly what triggered that. I don't know if it's just shared land and kind of competing for space, but I feel like Harriet Tubman would be more of a natural enemy for her. Otherwise, Hatshepsut is just dominating this, that's also a huge city name, kind of crazy. Dominating this kind of southern part of the continent. I've taken a little sliver here, and then Harriet Tubman kind of has this coastline. Isabella has the northern area. So I could very easily be in the crossfire for Hatshepsut later. So I'm keeping that in mind, but I am trying to get to distant lands a little bit. We got the Redwood Forest over here with this settlement, so that's nice, but that really didn't give us any treasure fleets, which really isn't necessarily the goal. With Jose Rizal, I was really just trying to meet everyone, which I think I have done, which I had a quest for, which is nice. Yeah, so now we're just kind of poking around, I'll be honest. Trung Troc has gained a lot of territory over here, and I'm pretty landlocked to it, so I'm gonna just continue kind of checking around a bit. Would love to see more of this continent down the line. You have Catherine the Great down there in the tundra, classic. All right, let's take a look here at technology. It's a good time to look at our trees. So I have not done much tech, as you can see, because we're just behind on science. That's okay. We also just missed out on building the House of Wisdom a couple turns ago, which was truly devastating. We might just go education here. So as a reminder, we are playing as the Abbasids, Abbasid, which are interesting. So yeah, we got progress towards House of Wisdom, still didn't get it, which is really actually pretty devastating. I think we were maybe a couple turns off. Jose Rizal obviously wants to get his narrative events going. We've got our mementos here. This is our unique quarter that we get. And then the Abbasid in general, yeah, receive 30 gold for each rural population of the city when you create a specialist. So with this, you kind of want to have a lot of, you know, kind of full tiles with 2 buildings on them, and then leave the rest pretty rural. I'm going to go ahead and buy my first missionary here. So that is what we're doing there. And I think I will just throw him here as well. Just go double specialist there. We get a quick 500 gold. That might be enough. If I can purchase a missionary over here, I think I will. We will continue. We will start, rather, getting my religion spread a little bit. The people need to know about Crab Rangoon, okay? We have a great set of doctrines. You know, I think it's a really strong, sound belief system. Crab Rangoon obviously being our god. We worship Crab Rangoon. Alright, what do we want to go for here? At Nekheb, we just finished in Alim, which they're going to start getting more and more cumbersome to build, so I'll probably start slowing down. That was kind of the plan, get all those built first and bought, and then pivot into buildings where we need them. Which I could use a temple, probably, but this is the problem, is I really don't want to build anywhere but here. I want to keep the rural tiles rural. This is a good spot for this, though. What else could we throw down here? Guild Hall feels pretty bad. Just all base yields. Yeah. What about a kiln? Slightly better. Yeah, all the culture stuff's gonna be better on these mountain tiles. Honestly, though, I may just go ahead and send this. Get one last one, maybe even a merchant. I think we will just go for the kiln here. Just plop it right here. So that'll give us a Grow City, which gives us a Specialist, which is what we need. So that actually works out. I do need to get this tile, though, first. We'll do that. Get our beautiful fields here. Never had this wonder until this game. Kind of was... I had to go all the way around here to get it. Pretty funny. So what does he do? Creates an observatory in a city. Must have less than 2 buildings. And the style cannot... The city, rather, cannot have an observatory. I do like in the update, I don't know how long this has existed, but you now get little kind of highlighted areas to show you where you can build stuff. So we'll definitely go over here, build one. Missionary here. Let's go ahead and get the capital, believing in Crab Rangoon. Same here. Establish ourselves. I actually don't even know if we get a huge set of benefits from converting our own cities with our religion. Yeah, which we will get relics quite a bit, I think, late game. And this is what we really want here. I don't think we quite need this anymore. So we are now going to be... Yeah, this is where we pivot fully into the religious aspect of exploration. And this is actually, from a strategy standpoint, I think this is actually a pretty good way to handle religion in the exploration age, because going right into it, I feel like you can feel some drop-off unless you just have some good stacking benefits or something, but I think it's good to get some other things out of the way in a sense, you know, and then go into just kind of fully pumping out missionaries later and seeing how much you can scale your religion here. But I will say religion is something that I just feel like it needs so much work. This seems like a must. Yeah. We'll get our missionaries another charge. Society. It's pretty good. Reformation. I would like to have the convert population thing for an action. I don't think this is very good. Maybe Round City 2 could be worth it, but I think that we've gotten all we need to. I'll show off the trees here. So we did the Abbasid civics here to try and get House of Wisdom. That failed. But either way, still some good stuff from that. Mainly doing it for the unique quarter. I feel like when you have one of those, you kind of have to do that. Society is certainly an option here. House of Wisdom already built. See, this would have been so good. Gained 3 relics, 3 luck slots. That means Isabella just rushed this and got it first. I'm assuming she's the one who has it. So now there's not a whole lot here that we really care about as far as wonders goes. You know, hello from Atlas there. Alright, and yeah, 3 relic slots would be nice, but really not much. This could be worth it, but I just don't know that we're going to be able to get down there that fast with our current setup. So I think we'll go for Reformation and just kind of, unfortunately, bow out of the main civics push. We'll try and skirt by him. All right, and then I think at least, we will start taking our missionaries out once we get the rest of our tiles cleaned up. Start spreading the good word of Crab Rangoon. That's a swordsman. I did not mean to move you, but okay. Move you shall. Got a missionary running around here. Volcano eruption, great. Alright, so this missionary, I think I'm going to go ahead and take... So let me make sure I understand this right. Is it capital? Nope, just a settlement with a temple or altar. So this one's got a temple. So let's go up here. First thing. I think at least, this is going to be very good. I was one of the first people to get this belief, or a belief with their religion. And I was really between... There was one that gave serious benefits for cities that have wonders, but then there was that one, and I really feel like even this one's got a temple right here. So I feel like we're going to get a lot of value out of this. Oh, I should have hit convert right there. Oh, well. Either way, we'll get an observatory for free. Nice little 2 science to 11 science jump. Not bad. Keep poking around here, just exploring. Next to, yeah, that settlement. Pretty funny. When I need to... I have 3 turns to do that. Am I going to make that? I think I am. Can I buy one? Oh, that's so tragic. Okay, cool. Yeah, 3 turns remaining to have 4 Elim trained. See if we can get there. Also, while I'm just kind of sitting here waiting for units to move, definitely let us know what kind of content y'all are looking for. We're at that point in the game's life cycle where it's been out for a bit, and we've made content on a lot of different things, but we always want to hear from the community on what people want to see. I mean, at the end of the day, that is why we're making content, is for the viewers, for the community. So sometimes we, you know, would love to hear what you all would want to see. So let us know. Alright, I have 1 turn left, so unless I can buy one, I don't get it. So let's look here. Maybe I'll just buy one from here. Can I? I can. I guess I do this. I think that's worth it. And yeah, we'll go ahead and get the rest of the redwoods, I think. Yep. We get some happiness. We get a celebration. I think, actually, we don't really need culture as much right now. We just need missionaries. So I think that's pretty good. We'll probably just go science and towns. I think that's okay. We have a few towns still, I think. Let's look here. We got a settler. That'll be fun to send out. Could go missionary. Could also go guild hall if it's juicy enough. Could be 8-2 tile is here, which I understand, but this is also nice because it gives us a full spot, which can hold a specialist slate, which is what we want. Now we're looking at our settler map. And when I built this, I don't know that I had anything in particular in mind. It had been a while since I've played on this playthrough, so I actually don't know where I was planning on sending this guy. This looks pretty good, though. There's a lot of resources here. No access to fresh water. That's okay, I think. This is an interesting spot. I guess I do just send him here, though. There's no treasure stuff in it for me. That's kind of okay. Yeah, there's just nowhere else, especially on the home continent, that I would think I'd want to go. I could dislodge one of these, you know, one of these guys that I'm friends with and take their spot, but outside of that, I really don't see a huge use case. Could snag this right here. That would be kind of crazy, wouldn't it? I think it would. I think we'll go ahead and just send him here for now. We'll just see. I guess I didn't have anything particularly in mind for that settler. Okay, excuse me. I guess we should just go back this way, I'll be honest. I think that's just the direction we go. This guy's just chilling. I think same thing, we just need to keep exploring. Maybe down around here. See some of this. Sure, it's not where we would want to settle. Onward we go. So we purchased that Aleem. That's going to have... It took a little bit of our financial progress towards going full into missionaries. However, I think that's still okay. Because we will be totally done with those after this one builds in the capital. Then we just move on. Here, I think I go specialist. Get 120 gold from that. That's pretty cool. Now, what is this guy going to do for us? Activate on a completed ulema. Each building in the quarter receives +3 science. Cool. Sounds great. This is what's nice, is at least, hopefully, if I'm being idyllic about this, hey, look at that. 25 gold, Crab Rangoon, Urban. Now, do I get a relic for that? I should, yeah? Aha! Relics are coming in. Okay. Good to see. Like, I feel like we should really be getting more done on the cultural front than we have, but I really think that's going to start to happen in a big way now. Crab Rangoon Urban. Should have another one. Maybe I have to convert the settlement fully, we'll see. Oh, Himiko's out of the game. Wow. Hatshepsut being a little bit of a bully here. Yikes. Whoa. Hatshepsut got a lot of relics. Kind of scary. Okay, anyway. Who else has a temple? You probably do, yeah? Somewhere. No, maybe not. Madrid? You got one? House of Wisdom. Damn you. Damn you, Madrid. Where are the temples at, folks? Where are they at? I'm just... Okay, I was going to go out on a limb and say there's one up here for sure. So I'm just going to send this person up here. Okay. This guy, I don't know if I did enough. So we'll just go ahead and do this. Spread that. Ah, okay. So it has to be a full conversion. And it's of another, so I can't use this on my own, right? Another civilization settlement. Yeah, I really don't know. It's kind of weird because I feel like I have no incentive to have my own settlements believe in my religion, but I'm sure there are ones that I'm just forgetting about, you know, reasons to do that, but still, kind of funny. Just get out of their way. Isabella just staying mad. Angy all the time. Okay. Aha, yeah, here's the reason to do it. I feel like this is probably worth it. I feel like we're done with wonders. I feel like we're done with wonders, so I feel like we will go ahead. Start doing that. A little science jump, eh? I don't know that I need this. I think I want to spend my money to convert capitals to my religion. So this one could be worth it. Although I can get there pretty easily. It might be worth it to spend on, like, Catherine. Someone far away. Trung Troc, maybe? For their capital. Let's go convert population. I would think just largest town. Confirm. I can't do this on multiple different folks, can I? No. So unfortunate. I probably could have supported that then. Let's see. I don't think I want to steal. I feel like stealing is just way worse than it used to be. Who's doing the worst in culture that I can collab with? Probably Catherine. Let's do it. She accepts. That's great. Good for her. Okay. Let's choose a civic. I think we will go with... I was going to say society, but honestly... the urban population is interesting there. Food on science buildings. I mean, I've already spec'd into them and they're so fast, so I think we just do it. Okay, now here's the thing. Do we just literally produce missionaries on repeat now? There's a good chance. We kind of make sure that we don't need this anywhere. I feel like we're good on the capital. Yeah, I think it's full missionary time. I'm just gonna Q2. So we have it going. Okay. What does this guy do? Navigable river, 50 influence for every tile of this river. Wait, what? For every tile of this river? Are we... how much influence are we about to get? Wait. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No way this does this, right? That would be crazy if it did. Alright, we're just going to hope that they have a temple here. We're going to go for it. We just want to leave. That's all we want to do. Here. I'm real curious about this. I don't know how much influence we're about to get. It's going to be bonkers. I mean, it is a huge navigable river system, so... definitely could be. Alright, we'll probably get a specialist, I would think. Also, it's a subtle UI thing, but I do like the red versus the, like, standard glow for the yields now. I don't know how long that's been a thing, but I do like that as far as a change goes. Is that 510 gold? Wow. Specialist going crazy. Okay, let's see. Whoa. I think I just got like 400 influence. Holy smokes. Okay. How do I spend this? What's the most effective way? Could levy units, could convert. Could do a full conversion. Incorporate one of these. This would be a bit separated. This one would be really nice to just have. I think I will... yeah, I think I'll incorporate them. And yeah, we'll just chill. That was most of it. Hey, basically an Alim for a free settlement. I'll take that all day. By the way, I'm not sure how much of the age I'm going to play in this sit down here. Just wanted to get in and show you all because I really do think, like I was saying, that this is a pretty... I was at a turning point in the age and I kind of wanted to talk about why and what the strategy was going for, you know, all that good stuff. So I think this is good. I think I should do this. I don't think I need the town bonuses anymore. We have a lot of good money. Do I have a temple? I don't. I could buy a temple so that then I can go ahead and produce missionaries, which we'll do. I think we'll go ahead and do the other one here. All right, we'll go ahead and throw one there. Throw one there. How are the relics looking? Fine. Could be better. Could be worse. Yep, so literally, I mean, for the next 50%, I may not show a lot of it because I think it is going to get somewhat boring. because we're just going to be building missionaries and converting every single population with a temple, every settlement. I think it's a kind of a one-track mind goal, but that really is what we'll be doing, I think. 7 there, 7 there. Not bad. Wharf. Lots of 7s. What was the far side one? 7 as well. Probably just... Oh, what's this? This is pretty good, actually. 45 turns, though. Anywhere else that can build that? 63. It's 32. Down. 20. All rural tiles in the settlement have at least 1 happiness. I don't think this is terrible, actually. Might just do it just for fun. Was not on my radar to do that, as I just took away all of my wonder building bonuses, but that's okay. You know us, we're non-optimal. Proudly non-optimal. Go missionary here. We just need to go urban. We will. Or I thought we did. Never mind. We don't. Go back. Okay, movement is weird. Sometimes that happens and I truly don't understand it. Little leapfrog moving thing. Keep exploring. Really not sure what I'm looking for. Just kind of, you know, sometimes my guys just want something to do, and that is a milestone in the cultural tree. Still nothing going on any other front besides that, but it does feel good to at least have some stuff going. And this is going to scale way fast. I should be able to continue finding these temple areas and just going for it. I really don't see why that would slow down at all, which is nice. So I can imagine a lot of these have them. I'm just not seeing them. So yeah, nice to get some stuff going. Looks like they might be at war. It's a little interesting. Fine with me. Tear each other down. No problem. I'm a little behind on settlements. Well, realizing. Which, in Civ 7, is bad. Okay, we're on kind of open water here. I think it's okay, though. We just kind of commit. Very Tubman, by the way. Way over here. I guess not really. Makes some sense. I suppose. Alright. Production's moving a little slow. It's okay, though. Alright. Now, we could put the wonder stuff back in for a little bit, like here. This. And this. Does bump us up in our great works, too. Or our culture with great works, rather. Let's get some more gold. Bam. 200 gold. Feels good. We're just gonna do what we do best, I think. A lot of food tiles now. Purchase missionaries. Can I here? Can't do much. 12 culture kiln? Excuse me? Sure. Let's buy it. Society. Now a missionary. Okay. All I need is first-time conversions. I really don't care if they follow it long-term or not. It's kind of the beauty of this, because this one's already done. No, not sure why I was looking at it. Okay, this one is one that we can target. Okay, I think we have one charge. So I'll just bring it back and do... They won't have one, so that's pretty useless. Oh, we'll just go here. Perfect. Should be small enough where I can get it in one. I don't exactly know what the cutoff or threshold for that is. But sometimes it happens, and it feels good. Okay. Still exploring. 1 health. And a dream. Could lose it at any moment. Wow. Dude, seeing the naval units in fleets like that rolling around is crazy every time. So jarring. 10 Science University is not bad. Where does that go? Here? Wow. I guess with the wonders I have. It's pretty strong. That might have to happen. Also just go for a missionary, though. It's always that option. Do you think it's not optimal? Maybe city structuring here, but we're going to do it anyway. Okay, now converting my own things would be smart, probably, but meh. Where are the temples at? We're just temple hunting. It's an old phone game. Temple Run? Man. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna... I mean, I don't think I overthink this. Yeah, just do it. Sure. Let's do it. Who cares? Right? Just feel it out. Okay, interesting spot there. Just scrape the bottom of the map. Check it out. I think I'm in the middle of converting this place or Trung Troc's place. Maybe I already did. Okay, anyway. Let's do this. Didn't realize I had that up. Yikes. Okay, well, it just finished. Okay, converted them. Is that a point? Okay, wasn't. That's fair. Oh, that's open ocean. I just killed that unit. That's tough. That is tough. I could negotiate for open borders. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just do that. What? What? Just see if it works next turn. Unless I did the wrong person. Unless this is him. I guess it could be. It probably is. That was dumb. Timbuktu, Crab Rangoon. Harriet Tubman and Isabella make peace. Interesting. A little trading. Yep, ripped the cog. Okay, I actually think... Yeah, we'll go ahead and do culture. Keep it going. Get a scientific point to expand our town. Don't really care about combat strength. Sorry, Trung. I think we probably do like guilds here. Scientific, it's probably the first point. Oh, it's the second one. Great. Let's go with buildings. Just a good flat benefit to have. Yeah, so I guess I negotiated with the wrong person. Thanks, man. Oh, he rejected it. Whoa. Okay. Well, that's a oddly hostile thing to do to a random person, but sure, man. So I keep saying I'm going to start just using my gold purely for missionaries, and I think I will, but I do have them being produced across, you know, like 3 cities right now, so that is at least decent. So we're going to get started on the Wonder. 15 turn queue. Not bad. I think I can manage that. Okay. Well, this unit, I guess, is just going to find a new area to explore, I guess. Bit tragic. I could have definitely found it down here, too. Yoinked that. Still good. Go ahead there. I will say the game. I've done some culture runs and exploration before, and I'm not a huge fan of the gameplay loop. It's just not that fun to just be managing tons of missionaries and trying to optimize them and blah 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 blah. It's not my favorite, but I think with this, I have to do it. I think it's the only way. So we're just gonna try it. I'll do some self-converting, I guess. This has a temple, though. Never mind. Psych. Alright, so this guy, I probably just need to get him here. Yoink. Interesting. Okay, well, I can go through here at least. That's cool. Got a thumbs up there. Cheesing. Totally cheesing. No one likes Isabella. Everyone hates Isabella. It's fair. Can't blame them. Alright, yeah, we got our new settlement now. Hey-oh. Very cool. Cool, Damascus. Fits in nicely. That's still worth it. Damascus can go to the capital. But we're sending everything for now. Just the way it do be. Okay, so we're good there with Crab Rangoon. Crab Rangoon is spreading its wings and flying a bit. Might just use this guy to get some of my own settlements under control. Doesn't sound like a horrible option. Just zoom around, make sure I am good. There. It's Crab Rangoon. Claiming another victim. Missionaries there. We'll probably go here. What? Okay. Let's see. I'll just keep poking around. Interesting. Little island. Yep. Alright, and so this might be a decent cutoff point because as exciting as I hope this age is, I have a feeling, folks, that we're going to be sitting here and watching a lot more of this if you keep tuning in. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with watching me shuttle some missionaries around and do that. It's cool, you know. Getting gold from placing my specialists like a boss. But all that to say, it might still be a good time to go ahead and end this one, so that will do it for this one. I will check back in probably like I did with the other video, maybe like last few turns of exploration will highlight. I love hopping in during the crisis phase just because it's so chaotic and you never know what's going to happen. So I'll probably hop back in there then. And then we'll see how this game ends in the modern age. I want to finish this one all the way out and see if we can with Jay Rizzy, starting with Egypt. Again, the whole reason I did this was because I ranked both of these leaders in the bottom tier like the first time we ever did a tier list for each. I just felt like they were so terrible. So we'll see if we can kind of curve my perception of them. But right now we have some catching up to do with Hatshepsut, who is kind of taking over right now. 12 points, really starting to outpace the rest of the game. With a lot of settlements, a lot of science, a lot of gold, a lot of everything. So that's going to be a challenge to see if we can pull this one off. But in the meantime, be sure and keep an eye on the channel. We are approaching a major milestone of 1,000 subscribers, which is huge, 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 huge. So definitely keep tuning in. Keep supporting the channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. It's a big deal for us to hit 1,000. I didn't think we would do it this fast, and so it's been great to see the community support, honestly, and it's just a really good, motivating thing for us. So, yeah, that is going to do it for us today, though, here in this video. So from our house to yours, we hope you'll join us for one more turn. We'll see you all next time.